So we have to find the rate of change over an interval. The rate of change uses the slope formula. So what I'm looking to see is what is happening with the graph at two separate points. So rate of change is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So first I need to figure out what my y2 or my 2 points are going to be so I can determine what my y2, y1 and all that are. So I'm going to start by looking at this negative 2 here. So when x is negative 2, I'm going to go over to my graph and go down until I touch it, which is this point right here. So that's negative 2, negative 1. So that's going to be one of my points. The other point's going to be where 0 is on the graph, and so if I go there, that's right on the graph already, so 0, 0 is my other point. So now I just need to plug those into the formula. So 0 minus negative 1 over 0 minus negative 2. When I subtract a negative, those are going to switch. So 1 over 2 is my rate of change over the first interval. I can do the same thing for the second set. 0, 0 is my first point. And then I need to see where the graph is when x is 2. Come down, it is negative 1. So now I'm going to go ahead and fill that out. So I could do the same thing here. So the rate of change over the second interval will be negative 1 minus 0 over 2 minus 0. So negative 1 over 2 equals negative 1/2. And when I look back at my graph, that makes sense, right? Because if I look on the first side, I can see that my graph is increasing. It's got a positive slope, so it should have a positive rate of change. On the other side, where I'm going from 0 to 2, I'm decreasing, so I've got a negative rate of change. So we just use the slope formula to determine what our rate of change is from the graph.